Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are gonna go through a summer capsule wardrobe. Now, I am somebody who loves to shop. I am somebody who loves clothes. So I personally don't really stick to a capsule wardrobe per se, but in the next few weeks, I'm actually gonna be in a position where I'm gonna have to have a little summer capsule wardrobe. So I figured why not show y'all some of the pieces that I will be taking with me and also just how to style them. Now, if you are somebody who personally just really likes to have a minimal closet, then you will definitely love this video because I styled 10 different items in 15 different ways. And honestly, I do feel like there's so many other ways you can style these things, but I did keep it at 15 for the brevity of this video. So I'm just gonna go through the pieces that I decided to use for this video, and the second portion of this video will solely be focused on the styling with a little voiceover. So the first two pieces are actually what I'm wearing right now. It's this white tank, you can't really see it, but you'll see a little video here, and then this denim crop jacket. Now the white tank can definitely be substituted with a white tee if that's more of your preference, but for the looks I put together, the white tee will also work for that. And then we have a black midi dress because I just feel like a black midi dress is definitely a staple in your summer wardrobe. And then we have an oversized white button down. You already know an oversized white button down is literally one of my favorites. If you don't know, now you know. But an oversized button down is something that I will always have no matter the season, no matter what. But definitely in the summertime, a white one I'm always gonna have in my closet. We have this black waistcoat. This is from the Janae Naylor Future Collective collaboration, and I love it. It's a really nice fitted waistcoat vest situation, and it goes with a lot of different things. Then we have a white vest because I just wanted something that was a little shorter and also that fit more of like the vest, traditional vest vibe. Onto bottoms, we have a pair of wide leg jeans. These ones are from Hanifa, one of my favorite pairs because of the slits at the calf. I feel like they're just a really nice play on like a nicely crafted jean, kind of like a dupe of the Mason Margiela, but I also love this color, and y'all know I really like pink when it comes to summertime. I don't know what it is, but your girl be loving pink. And then we have a satin maxi skirt. Now I was thinking to go with white, but I figured let's add a little more color into the wardrobe. So I went with this buttery yellow because I do feel like buttery yellow is also having its moment right now. And this one is actually a dress, but I do wear it as a skirt. It has way more uses as a skirt. You will see in the video. And then we have a pair of black tailored slacks. Now you can go with any color, but I decided to go with black just because black is one of my favorites. And I can always find a way to style up a black tailored slack. This is just one of those quintessential pieces that I know I can style summer, spring, fall, winter, but I wanted to show you how you can definitely dress it up for the summer. And then finally we have a pair of tailored shorts in this kind of tan color. I want to once again keep it neutral with the shorts just because I do feel like you have a little bit more leeway when it comes to shorts. Like I don't really wear shorts too often, but I felt like it was necessary to include a pair of shorts in this video. And that rounds out the pieces for this video. 10 pieces, 15 looks. So without further ado, let's get right into the styling. For the first few looks, I wanted to showcase this satin maxi skirt. And so for the first look, I decided to pair it with the white button down. Now this is one of those looks that I feel give off very sleek, very put together. It can be dressed down, but I decided to dress it up a little bit more with a pair of white heels. You can't really see it here, but they are being worn. And I also went with my white Jacques Gus bag, which I love so much. I've already talked about this bag so many times on this channel. Just a really good bag that helps to elevate a look like this. This is something that I would wear to like a nighttime little dinner, maybe a beach sunset dinner vibe. I'm really into it. For the second look, kind of kept it in the same family with the sleekness, but I went with the linen waistcoat. And I actually put this outfit together because I was filming a brand campaign and wanted to highlight yellow that was in the product that I was talking about. And when I put this together, I was like, wait, this is actually really cute and I would actually wear this in real life. So I wanted to show it to you guys here, but I decided to pair it with a pair of black heels this time. And again, this can be worn with like black sandals or, you know, any other color sandals you want for a more dressed down look. But I do feel like the waistcoat with this particular skirt is giving a little bit more of an elevated vibe. And I went with a black kind of patent leather shoulder bag just to really tie it all in. This is something that I will probably wear to like a dinner, something that requires a little bit more elevation. And then finally for this skirt, I decided to go with a casual style, and I went with the linen vest for this one. This vest definitely gives me more casual vibe versus the waistcoat, which is why I wanted to feature it in this capsule wardrobe video, because I just felt like the two are different in a sense. But with this skirt, I feel like the vest kind of dresses it down a little bit more, and so I decided to go with a pair of flat black sandals, which I think helped to really tie this all in and really give that casual vibe. Again, a pair of sunglasses. You kind of see the difference between like that second look and this third look. One is a little bit more elevated and one is a little bit more dressed down. It still has the same vibe, but just in a different font. For another vest look, I went with a more casual route once again, and this time with the black trousers. And this is something that I put together for another lookbook recently, and I was just like, yep, I really like the way this is looking. It feels very relaxed, very casual, something that you can easily throw on and you don't really have to think too much about, which is what I like, especially when it's hot and in the summer, and especially when you're wearing black. I do feel like obviously white and black go really well together, but the black buttons on this really highlight the black in the pants. I decided to go with kind of like goldish tan accessories to really add a little bit of color, quote unquote, to bring this look a little bit more to life. This is something that I would wear just to walk around doing some shopping, doing some errands, or running some errands, and still wanting to look a little bit more elevated. I would say this next vest look is kind of giving brunch vibes just a little bit, mainly because I'm wearing some heels, and shorts with heels are one of those things that I don't do too often, but if I do, it's mainly because I want to look casual, but I still want to look a little bit more dressed up, and I just felt like a flat shoe was going to make this look a little bit more casual than I wanted to for this particular look, but it will look good with the flat sandal. I have styled it that way before, but if you wanted to just dress it up a little bit more, a nice heel really helps with that, and I went with the tailored shorts. Felt like the linen with the linen of the shorts really matched and meshed well together, and again, the white is a nice contrast to the tan of these shorts. Overall, really like this look as well. And then keeping in line with the tailored shorts, I brought back the oversized button down. Now this is definitely a look that is right in my comfort zone. Like, this is something that I could easily throw on, and as you can see, I decided to go with a pair of flat sandals because to me, flat sandals with the oversized button down and these shorts just work really well. Depending on how you're viewing this, or depending on how you're putting it together, this can lean a little bit safari looking, so I did not want to tuck this in. I just wanted to have the button down kind of have its own flowy moment, and again, because the summer is hot, tucking things in sometimes just causes an unnecessary amount of heat to be trapped into my body, which I personally do not like. It's me forgetting that I had another shorts outfit, but once again, this is another more, I would say, kind of casual, chic kind of look. Now you definitely don't have to go with heels for this, but this particular bag has some, like, so many colors in it that I wanted to just highlight that with a colorful pair of heels, and I decided to go for orange, but it can work with green, yellow, to be honest, any color, because this outfit is very neutral. Now this time I brought in the white crop tank, and this is one of my favorite tanks just because I feel like it holds me in all the right places, and it's still breathable and stretchy. But again, you can wear this with like more of a casual sandal, flat sandal, but I wanted to just show you a way to dress it up a little bit more. And now, keeping with the white tank, I brought in the wide leg jeans, and these are from Hanifa, one of my favorite pairs of jeans to date of all time, let's be honest. I just absolutely love the way these jeans look on me, and I feel like they're extremely flattering. I love the kind of slit on the bottom, and they are pretty high-waisted, and also as you wear them, they do tend to start loosening up. I did just wash these, so they are fitting a little bit more high-waisted on me, but as I continue to wear them throughout the day, and as I wear them kind of more often, they start to loosening up and kind of become a little bit more mid-rise. With this particular crop top, I've actually worn this outfit in the past before, and I loved it, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like, because if you wear something and you really like it, you might as well just wear it again and again and again, because you know it look good. And then finally, with the crop top, I went with the black trousers because it's another outfit that I've worn in the past. I've actually worn this with a blazer when it was a little bit more cooler, right when like spring kind of started. This time, just wanted to show you how you can dress it up just a little bit in a different way. And this time I wore it with the crop jean jacket. This is one of my favorite crop jackets just because it hits at a perfect spot right at my waistline, and so I feel like it kind of cinches me visually in a way where to me it just makes sense for my body type, and I do feel like this outfit looks a bit more balanced with the crop of the jacket and the high-waistedness of the pants. And now we have the slacks with the oversized button down, and this is the outfit that I wore the heels with, mainly because I do feel like because the oversized button down is already oversized and the slacks are already a little bit more wide leg, the heels sort of help to kind of streamline this look. I think that flats would have made this look just like a little too casual for me for what I was going for. Like, this is something that Again, to me, it's pretty casual, so I could just easily wear this on like a day out with the girls, or if I'm doing like some shopping or just, you know, just being outside. And it still is kind of given effortless. I mean, these pants are literally called the effortless pants. It doesn't look like I put too much effort, but I still look like I look put together. And then the final look with these slacks, we have the linen waistcoat from earlier. This is just something that can definitely be worn more professionally. Like, you can wear this to the office with a pair of heels, but I decided to just dress it a little bit more down. I am wearing heels with this, but the crossbody bag kind of gives it a little bit more of a casual flair. Now you can definitely, again, wear this in a more professional setting with a cute little bag. But if you're looking for something to wear professionally in this summer heat, I like this linen waistcoat because it is airy, and even though it is, you know, it does have a good amount of coverage, it doesn't feel like it's suffocating you. These pants are very freeing. Like, they're structured, but air is passing through it, so it's comfortable enough to wear to the office. Now with this linen waistcoat, I am bringing back the wide leg jeans. I knew that when I got this linen waistcoat, in my mind, I was just like, I knew that this would look good with these jeans. And I'm so happy that I was right, because to me, this is another go-to look for me. Like, this is one of my comfort looks, mainly because of the fit of the waistcoat and the fit of the pants. I feel like it just cinches me right in the waist, and then it just flows out very freely. This is my go-to, kind of like a small top, big bottom. And even though this top is not like teensy like that white crop top from earlier, to me, it is still more of a fitted, smaller top, whereas the bottoms are more of like a flowy bottom. This is one of those looks that when I put it together, I'm always like, yep, this is one of my comfort looks. And then the final look with these wide leg jeans, I brought back the white button down. I'm telling y'all, a white button down, the way I could do a whole video on styling a white button down in like 20 to 30 different ways. I'm telling you, there's just so many ways to style this thing. Again, I kept it with the two buttons and sort of kept it open. I wanted to wear this button down in this way with these jeans in particular, just because I also really like big top, big bottom when it comes to styling. It kind of gives, again, that effortless kind of feel, and it just looks like you didn't really put too much effort into your look, even though you probably did, because I did think about this look and how I wanted it to come across. But I decided to go with brown heels. I believe I'm wearing, yes, brown heels, and my brown bag. This is one of my favorite little accessory combos. And then the final look with this button down, we finally just have it fully open, and I went with the ruche midi dress. I've worn this dress on its own. I wore it for my birthday, and I really like the way it looks. Like, it's a really pretty dress just worn by itself. But if you wanted to just have a little bit more coverage, or if you just wanted to go for something where you can easily throw it on, let's say it gets a little more cooler throughout the day, and you just want to have something on you, this is definitely something that you can do and style it in this way. I also just really like the sort of oversized look with this. I went with neutral accessories, tan shoe, tan bag to kind of add the color. I was very surprised at how much I really like this, and I'm like, yep, I will be wearing this really, really soon. And then the final look is the ruched midi dress with this denim crop jacket, which was another surprising look that I really, really liked put together. I think it's because the crop jacket hits at my waist in a way where it hits at the smallest part of my waist. And so this dress has like sort of some cinching right in the middle. The balance it brought between like the cropness of the jacket and the flowiness of the bottom of the dress just matched really, really well. I added brown accessories. I feel like I probably should just add the accessories as another component of this capsule wardrobe, because I wore these brown sandals a lot in this. This is another one that I'll probably wear really, really soon. I have some events coming up and I want to be really casual. I want to be casual but cute, and I feel like this is something that I can definitely do with that. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. If you made it to the end, good on ya. I hope that you liked the outfits that I was able to put together. Please let me know in the comments below which outfit is your favorite or outfits. These are pieces that I will absolutely be wearing this entire season, and so I'm really excited just to actually wear these out in real life. As I was putting them together, I was just like, yes, 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 yes again. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that so much. If you like the vibes of this video and you've watched some other videos and you're like, you know what, I think I'm liking this, please feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you join this family. I love showing up for y'all. Honestly, it's been really fun just being consistent on here. So whoop whoop. As always, I appreciate y'all, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Until next time, bye.